What's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. Hope you guys are all having a good Friday so far. So, early reactions to Shazam are up on social media and they are all looking incredibly positive. Cannot wait to see this movie. So, if you guys already didn't know, anytime a studio releases the embargo for a movie a month ahead of time, you could already tell they have confidence in this movie. And given how much we've seen from the promotion, it feels like we haven't seen anything really. And I know the promotion is really just getting started now. So a lot of people were questioning whether or not they were confident in this movie or if there was a lot of movie to even show, given all the rumors with the runtimes and everything. But we don't have to worry about any of that anymore because these early reactions are pegging this movie as a vital movie in the DCEU. And let's get into some of those reactions real quick and talk about some of them. So Nuke the Fridge says, hashtag Shazam is like Superman 1978, The Goonies, and Harry Potter all rolled into one movie. Eric Davis says, hashtag Shazam is big, goofy, lovable, and unlike anything DC has done before. Definitely in the vein of Tom Hanks' Big, but with superhero action and lots of Batman and Superman references. I dug this film so much I wanted to give it a bear hug at the end. DC's movies keep getting better. Courtney Howard says, Shazam is a superpowered big, and I love it, every second of it. A colorful, vibrant, vital addition to the DCEU. Vivid, character-driven action, heart-rending central relationships, and fully earned, total satisfying emotional moments. Super hilarious, super thrilling, super awesome. Perry Nimiroff from Collider says, Shazam is an absolute delight. Super vibrant, tons of heart, and a great, fun-loving vibe. The family element is a big charmer, and so is the humor that comes with watching Zachary Levi explore his new powers. Said this after it, but it was worth repeating. Jack Dylan Grazer is a star. Okay, so before we read any more reviews, let's go ahead and talk about what we just read off right there. So right off the bat, one of the things I'm most excited about is the whole Shazam family aspect. Not only are they super fun to read in the comics, but it's also super fun to see a talented group of kids come together on screen in TV shows and in movies. So right here in this tweet, she alluded to the movie It. That movie wasn't particularly scary for me. I know the original one frightened me to death as a child, but this new one wasn't frightening at all. But what really captured me was the talented cast and the chemistry that they had on screen. Same thing goes for one of my other favorite shows, Stranger Things. Those kids, without those kids, that show wouldn't be the same. If it was any different actors and their chemistry was different at all, I can't imagine the show being as incredible as it is. And if you see these Shazam family cast members interact on interviews, behind the set footage, you know that they are having a ton of fun on set, and that fun and excitement kind of oozes off screen and is it's infectious. So I'm really excited to see that part of it. And I'm glad other people have talked about how there's character-driven action. Of course, this movie is not, while it is a high budget, it's not as high a budget as other superhero movies. So they're going to have to really dive deep into the characters and, given how the effects aren't going to be as and action aren't going to be as explosive as other superhero movies, given how it's a lower budget. And I'm just assuming that they're going to really fully develop these relationships between the Shazam family and really make you care for these characters. So I really am excited for that, and I loved how there's going to be tons of references to Batman and Superman and the wider DC extended universe, and how it delivers on what's promised, because Eric Davis says it's in the vein of Tom Hanks' Big, but with superheroes. So, sometimes you go to the theaters and what was promised in trailer is not what was delivered on screen, and I'm really glad to see that it is, and that this movie had so much heart. That's one of the things you see coming out of the trailers. It has a classic and vintage feel to this movie, and it does feel like it has a lot of heart. That's something that I pick up watching those trailers. Not sure if you guys feel the same way. Anyways, let's go on to more reactions here. So let's see. Eric Eisenberg says, DC is finally building a solid run. Shazam is a delight. Its familiar origin structure is forgivable because of all the new it brings to the table. Primarily, its gleeful, childlike enthusiasm and heartfelt perspective on family. It's also the role of Zachary Levi was born to play. And Ash Crossan says, Shazam was damn near perfect in my book. My favorite DC movie. DCEU? What are we saying now? By far, pure of heart, incredibly funny, full of in-jokes and references, brought me a childlike joy to watch. This role was made for Zachary Levi and Jack and Asher and the entire cast. Jim Vivoda of IGN says Shazam is DC's most joyful and sweet movie since the era of Christopher Reeve's Superman, a funny yet earnest coming-of-age story about a boy who learns that, well, with great power comes with great responsibility. It doesn't reinvent the superhero movie wheel, but it's undeniably fun. And last one I'll read is Scott Manzel says, with Shazam, David F. Sandberg proves once again that he is a remarkable filmmaker that has seamlessly made the jump from small-budget horror to big-budget blockbuster. Shazam naturally embraces diversity without being showy, plus it has a great message about family too, #Shazam. He also goes on to say, Shazam is a superhero movie film that you never knew you needed. Zachary Levi was born to play this role. Ridiculously entertaining and nonstop fun from start to finish. Loved every character and all the pop culture references. This is what going to the movies is all about. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and read more reviews because all the reviews are kind of in line with what these guys are saying here, and that is incredibly exciting. One of the new things that I picked up from reading these is that there is even a scary moment. Who said that? Not sure if I read that. Maybe I read it on another view. But there are the David F. Sandberg transition from horror, a small budget horror background, to this big budget blockbuster, just like James Wan did with Aquaman. Even though he's done Fast and Furious too, but he does come from a horror background. He brought those elements into this movie too, with the trench scene, and I'm excited to see what maybe David F. Sandberg might do with this movie. And we know that this movie has been promoted differently. They have two different styles, so I'm excited to see his spin on things, because you definitely feel that it definitely has a different feel to this movie. So I'm excited, you know. Let me know what you guys think about these early reactions. There's going to be early screenings for this movie as well. I think March 23rd. I'm going to try to get my hands on those tickets to get you guys a review sooner rather than later. We'll see if that happens. Later on today, guys, I'm going to have a Captain Marvel review. Both Darren and I saw it last night, so that's why we didn't get to put this stuff up earlier. But stay tuned for that. And please hit the like button if you can, if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell for more videos like this. And check out our new video schedule starting now. Peace.
What is going on, everyone? Just as a reminder, me and Rob, we're going to start doing a schedule for our channel. So we're going to start posting Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And then we're going to post our viewer comments on Sunday. You're going to see our schedule right here. And yeah, so if you guys do post any comments throughout the week, or if you guys ask us a question on any of our social media platforms, we'll definitely post it on our Sunday video. So definitely look forward to that, and look forward to some more changes in the future. You guys have a good one.